And alrighty. Alright. Now, I have played this game... Uh-oh. There we go. Now, I have played this game a bit before, but not very much. Alright. So I'll just start... Okay, explore. I'll just do classic mode. What's explorer mode? Fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Classic mode. Cunning, resourceful, classic role-playing experience. Tactician mode. Okay, story mode. The fun, the fantasy, but not for a rigorous challenge. Let's do classic. Alrighty. Divinity Original Sin 2. The Red Prince. You're an infamous, brilliant warrior general, exiled for his empire for cavorting with demons. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. Sibyl. A slave no longer, you still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you into an assassin, made you hunt your own kin. Now, you hunt him. A crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission? Kill Lucian's son. Your failed rebellion against the queen nearly destroyed you. You began a new life on the high seas. Now your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. A musician. Oh! Yes! I like playing music. Okay. Star and host to all manner of disembodied visitors. One dark voice has silenced them all, aims to claim your body for itself. Okay, sure. I'll take Losa. Oh, goodness. Cleric. Heals allies or smashes skulls, depending on the direction of the winds. Conjurer. Aid in battle. Enchanter. School. Fighter. Inquisitor. Specialized in war tactics, knights are trained not only to fight, but to rally troops. Transformational tricks of nature. Ranger. A marksman. Knack for self-preservation. Okay. Little skill and luck. Okay. Powerful assassin. Survivalist and practitioner of magic. Hard to hit and harder to evade. Bone-chilling powers terrify for an alike. Wizard. Battle mage. Oh. That looks cool. I think I'm going to go with enchanter. I like the clothes. Looks cool. I can do appearance. Okay. That looks good. Oh, that's cool. If that was Sable. Oh, punk rocker. Oh, I like the ponytail. Alright, I'll... Here, what's this one? That is Karen! I don't want to be Karen. Nope. Nope. No, I don't want to be Princess Leia. I definitely don't want to be Princess Leia, thank you. It's a nice little boyish. Nah. Yep, this one, please. Oh my gosh, I can have purple hair? That's amazing. I'll do orange hair. It seems cool. Voice Losa. Alright. Enchanter. Intelligence and Constitution. Okay, sure. Drosopist. Arrow Surge. Water, so that's healing. And air damage. Okay, sure. Identifies enemies. Okay, sure. Now I think I want Persuasion. Persuasion seems like a very good idea. Talents. Boy. Okay. Right. Ambidextrous reduces the cost of using grenades and scrolls by 1 AP when your offhand is free. Okay. Surface with the same element. Melee and touch range skills. Doubles the effects of foods and potions. Glass cannon I probably don't want. Sneaking gorilla increases attack damage by 40%. Okay, hothead. While at maximum vitality, it's 10% crit chance and 10% more accuracy. Ice King. Extra. That seems cool. Water resistance. Heals you when standing in blood. 35% of all healing you received. Skills or consumables for your magic armor. Good. Whoa! Plus 2 max AP, plus 2 recovery AP. Oh, adventuring solo. So I want... If I want a full party, I can't have this. Okay. Memory attribute. Opportunist. Dodging while dual wielding. Talk to animals. Magical skills, a crit chance equal to your crit chance score. Wave throw. Stable. Yeah. Rush. Recovery. I'll take Ice King. So what are my skills here? Okay. I can pick them. Armor Frost provides 8 magic armor and cures stuff. Okay. Restoration restores vitality. Okay. I would like healing. Thank you. So this is 2-meter range. This is 13-meter range. This is AoE. This is a buff aura. What does Shocked do? I guess I can learn. So it's set wet. Probably, yeah, rain's probably useful. So I want 1 healing, 1 damage, and 1 utility. It's 4 to 5 water. 7 to 8 air. Okay. So this is an AoE. There's blinding radiance. Yeah, I'll take the heal, the damage. So this is 3. And I'll take the utility spell. So the other one is like armor. Do I want armor or do I want to have the utility? I think I'll take the utility. Balance tags. Okay, sure, whatever. Bansuri. Cello. Cello seems nice. All right. Okay.
All my life,
Hello, me.
I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Alrighty. Let's go.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
All right.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay.
Damn. And here I was hoping my upstairs visitor was just playing tricks on me.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, good. Saving. Toss.
Hey, a sheep!
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Joy! Okay. Money! Alright. Cargo door key. Absolutely. Unlocked. Okay. Orders from the guard steward. Important. It has come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes under the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. So I can...
Click. This floor plate triggered something.
Yep. Oh, okay. Pocket knife. For physical... Critical damage can backstab. Backstabbing deals critical damage when you attack from behind your target. Okay. Cool. Then I move this over here. Hold on. So I can put the knife in my hand. There we go.
You there. Come here.
Hi.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Why are you in a cage in the first
Your
place?
guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
What's in it for
Set
me?
me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
Okay.
Gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
And Mr. Guard, what do you have to say about the matter?
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one man can make such a phlegmy racket.
Leave him!
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Report to the upper deck. My superior sent you, or... Yeah. Now I'll tell the truth. I'm snooping
The
around.
Magister considers you, shrugs, and curls his hands into fists.
You're honest, I'll give you that. Doesn't mean I'll be letting you go scot-free, though.
Oh! Ow.
Should have known there'd be trouble.
Okay. So I can attack him. Okay, so I'd want to move over here to backstab range. Okay. Then backstab. Oh, wait. What are you here? Encouraged increases primary attributes. Restoration. Restores vitality. 7 vitality over 2 turns. Hold on. What does Shocked do? Journal. Tutorials? Stats. Here we are. Features. Tags. Abilities. Talents. Attributes. Exploration. Yeah. Basic movement. Okay. Camera free. Yep. 1 point. World secrets. Container panes. Inventory. Yes. Social interaction. Surfaces. General? Journal? Trading? No? What does... Alright, well, I could stab you. Or I can zap you. But I think I want to see... I think I want to try zapping. So I'm going to do Encourage. That's nice. What does Encourage do? Strength +1, Finesse +1, Intelligence +1, Constitution +1. Duration 3 turns. Okay. And now I backstab critical. Walk behind you. Physician, heal thyself. And backstab critical.
Meet your maker. So much for a peaceful stroll.
Alright, there we go. Glad that I have the ability to heal myself. Laboratory key. Okay. Electric discharge scroll. I mean, I don't really need it because I already have that spell, but I might sell it later.
Go on, pull the lever.
Uh-huh. Alright, sure.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lass. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
Oh, so he's just a murderer. Great. Okay. I'm on fire. Oh, hey. Let's turn the fire off, thank you. Alright. Second of all, let's, heal me. Cool. Third of all, let's zap him. Yeah, okay, what does Shocked do? I still don't know what Shocked does. World map, crafting panel, skill panel. Stun, maybe? Maybe. See if I can get behind him. Backstab critical. Okay. And then might as well. Encouraged. Oh? Okay.
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
Lovely. He doesn't even have anything. What the heck? Alright, heal me, please. Gold. Mug of water? Okay, sure. Consume. That worked up quite a thirst. And these are not worth anything, and they don't do anything now? Let's take them out of my inventory. Okay.
Empty.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I remember this. Poison's flammable, right? There we go.
No key? No problem.
Cards. Stool.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Oh yeah. What's this thing here? Okay.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
I had a long black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead, but I'm not dead, am I?
You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
All right.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
What
There's
happened?
been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
I am sure you have it 100% under control.
As to yourself, bloody sorcerer.
Oh, okay. There's
An
you.
elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Hey, what are you doing?
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Fate, are you deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Can you read the future in Gowan Trails
She
as
eyes
well?
you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Yeah, okay, sure.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. A dark, dank place. I remember it well. As everyone lay sleeping, you sat in the dark with wakeful eyes, looking rather lovingly at... me! Huh. My, aren't you a pretty cup full of sugar and spice?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Really? Game? I'm actually a tsundere yet lesbian? Oh my god. I'm gonna stammer embarrassed. Okay, I found my love interest. I have found my love interest.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Well, there has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce. Well,
Oh.
what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Slap him!
We are fierce, aren't we? Not to worry. I'll soon remedy that. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Not really.
Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
So, if they work right cool in summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Yum yum. Hair is delicious.
Dear Lord, I might as well try and teach mathematics to a dog chasing its tail.
Oh my god, so neat.
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
Half a mind to punch you in the
You
face.
should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. You'll never attain the rank of slave with manners such as that. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Never thought you'd end up a prison
Oh.
convict.
Hi there.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Okay.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Hello.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Why does he suspect
We
you
used
of
to know
murder?
each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish this dialogue and I'll talk to you about that.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
What did you do to find yourself at the mercy of a subordinate?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
So, the murder back there, did you do it? Just wondering.
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Do you know anything about where we're headed? Fort Joy?
Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
It's not one acquaintance I'm very eager to make.
Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You! What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Losa?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
So, a couple years back, my family decided to celebrate our parents' 25th wedding anniversary on St. Martin. And we got there like a day before Hurricane Irma. So we were hit by Hurricane Irma. And we didn't get a chance to get out because we arrived right after all of the evacuation ended. So we got there, and instead of vacation, we have a Cat 5 hurricane bearing down on us. So,
Right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
yeah. The hurricane was terrible, and it destroyed absolutely everything on the island. Everything. Including the prison. And the prisoners made a jailbreak and stormed the police station for all the guns. And it was pure pandemonium, and we were just holed up in our half of a hotel room because we didn't really have a wall because it was torn away by the hurricane. And we were kind of holed up there for like a week. And eventually the Dutch military showed up, and they instituted martial law and brought back all they beat back all the ex-prisoners, and they instituted martial law. It was, if I remember correctly, it was, if we catch you outside, we will shoot you in the leg. Once all this is over with, we will arrest anybody with bullet wounds in their legs. I mean, it worked.
place hung closest to our
And
divine
then,
wolves around a campfire.
we were under guard by the Dutch military.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets
And
here, we'll hang you
my
right
sister,
over the side of
who
the
is,
ship with it.
well, she's straight, she was gawking about how hot they all were, apparently. My cup of tea. But, eventually we were all escorted to the remains of the airport, and the United States military came in. And thank God we were dual citizens of US and Canada, because that meant that we actually got priority there. It was Dutch. It was America, because America was close and Dutch owned the island. Oh, well, the half of the island. And they brought us to Puerto Rico, and we spent a week recuperating there, and then we managed to get back home. And all I had to eat for a week was egg salad sandwiches, and I am never ever eating one of those again.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
But yeah, it was pretty harrowing. People were, like, half the island was on fire. People were exploding cars outside of our hotel room so that we could run away, so they could steal our water. It was absolute chaos.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Hello?
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that?
Sure. Think twice before addressing me like a
He
child.
turns his head toward you, looking you up and down, and smiles before turning his attention to the ship once more.
You look like a kiddo to me. Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't.
What am I meant to be hearing?
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
The sea sounds angry. Like it's trying to capsize the ship.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news.
What's it supposed to be?
It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Shouldn't talk like that. Your beard is magnificent.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
Why are you so excited about reaching Fort Joy? I really haven't heard anything good about the place.
Yeah, no indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, kiddo.
I want to find you again inside Fort Joy. What is this? Zzz. Let's just lie in that? Okay.
You one of them? A divine order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
Okay. Hello.
Name?
Losa, Yes, the Losa. Oh, you heard about the hurricane? Yeah. Yeah, I was there. It was bad.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scrammy, we're trying to catch a killer here.
Hello, kids.
I know who you are. You're a singer. My mum likes you.
Oh, good. People's moms like me.
Wow! You look cool. I like your hair. I like your eyes. I like your colour. I have one too.
Aww. Oh, this is the barter thing, right? Oh, yeah, you've got cheese. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
I know you. I heard you sing once. Before. Out there. Wow.
What do you have? Leather scraps, raw rabbit meat. Excuse me? How old are you? Oh, hold on here. This is worth 29, right? Alright, so since I know this spell, can I sell you this in exchange for your money? And your booze would be nice. And then arrowhead. Okay, sure, why not? Leather straps could hold something together, eh? It's 39. Okay, let's take out the arrowhead. And 5 gold. And then that's equivalent. Excellent. So I'll take a leather scraps. A mug of... I'll take some wine. I could definitely use a drink. And, I mean, I couldn't. I don't really like... I like white wine sometimes, but that's it. But I definitely do not need this electric discharge scroll. So, great. I accept her offer. Thank you very much. Let's see if anybody has anything that I might want to buy.
Hi. Do you like to play ball? We like to play ball.
You have anything? Bottle of beer? Tattered shoes? Okay.
It was one of them. I know it.
Probably not, no.
Hi, famous lady.
Hello, boy who knows I'm famous.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
Cloth scraps? What do you have, dude?
I didn't do nothing, okay? It was one of them. One of your people. Human.
Sure, what do you got here? Tomato sauce. Okay, sure, whatever.
If you'll be pardoning me, I'll be much obliged.
Okay.
No, please don't come begging me. I told you. You can't be my slave, and that's final.
Oh my god.
Who we are, what we've done, they mean less than nothing as long as these collars choke us.
Do you have anything?
Always hunt
Long
horses to
branch.
like wolves at a
Steel.
campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the
Okay.
Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right.
Alright, hello there.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing.
Is streaming your
every
hobby?
detail.
You're trying to become a streamer. Well, it's kind of a hobby now. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be upset becoming a streamer. I really just started is the thing. And, yeah, thanks for the idea. I kind of forgot that I had this game installed. And I haven't played it. And I have a way of recording my playthrough, so I might as well record it, put it on Twitch, and then, I don't know, maybe put it on YouTube. That'd be nice.
He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Oh, I thought you wanted to hold hands.
I have already examined it and found it quite ordinary. What more could I possibly... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Yeah.
Yes. The niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough. It is pleasurable to meet you.
More knowledge in there.
I've been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe.
Do you work outside screaming? Well, yeah, I work as a hostess in, at the old spaghetti factory. My local one. It's in Tannisborn. You're in the Netherlands. You have no idea where that is. You've probably never ever been there. I work at I work front desk at an Italian restaurant. That is my day job.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Well, I'm pretty sure some stuff has happened at some point, and some say it continues to do so.
Most unusual, and if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer.
You.
No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
I don't have any sure answers.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else?
Why would you expect... Why would you expect essentially Taylor Swift to be a renowned theologian?
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Okay. How are you?
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
What do you have? You have water arrowhead. Needle. Claw. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that makes it. I guess it makes sense that I buy things for more than they're worth, doesn't it?
You faring okay so far?
Would you be feeling collared like a dog, steps in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose?
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
I'm sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Kim. Alright.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Well, there we go. Mystery solved.
Yes, I did. But of course that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end. Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Yes, sir!
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene. Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Okay, we've got a boss fight here. Oh, Okay. I do not have a boss fight here. Okay.
What's happened?
Journal. What just... We had something in common with her victim? Okay. Troubled waters. You have to escape? Yep. It's not safe here. Okay. Chest with confiscated goods. Yes. I'll just take everything. Thank you. Crossbow. Scales with finesse. Staff. Scales with intelligence. Okay. Skills with finesse. Yep. Staff of Magus. Launch a magical missile from your staff that deals air damage. Ah, wonderful. We've got pumpkin soup. I don't think they'll be missing it. Anything in here? No? What do you got? You got money? Cool. What do you got? Nothing? Okay, what do you got? Money. Thank you. Let's put out all this fire, shall we? Locked. Okay. Troubled waters. Ship is badly damaged and we have to keep moving. Hello, little doggy. Okay. Alright. Poof! Okay.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick.
A log! Okay, sure. Might be worth something, I don't know. How does crafting work? Ingredients... Oh, ingredient... Wait. Oh, consumables, magical... Ingredients! Okay, these do care about something. Okay. Hold on. Stained shirt... If this is nothing, that gives me 2 physical armor. Okay. Where are my mittens? They are? I have mittens now! Yay!
Not long
See if
before this thing snaps into splinters.
What do you have? You have money. Wonderful. What do you have? Nothing. Okay. Ooh, what's in the sack? Nothing. Okay. Maybe it is too heavy. Okay. What's over here? Oh.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Okay. Can I maybe go the other way? There's people hiding there. They might have stuff. No. What do you have? You have stuff to loot? Okay. I go this way? No, oh wait. Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. Anything in this barrel? No? Okay. Anything in this chest? Money. Nice. Heal. Thank you. Skull-marked key. The Magister symbol for Death Fog. Death Fog barrels have been locked down in storage. Stay out. If anyone starts fooling around there, it'll be lights out. Okay. I think I remember something about Death Fog being instant death, right? Yeah.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet. It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Shouldn't you be doing the same? The ship is going down!
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
And why did I see you before? You kind of stand
I
out.
believe you did. Although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
But you could be saving people right
The
now.
skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving, and I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go, swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Okay then. What do you have? Nothing? Cool, what do you have?
What fresh hell is this? Something's pounding on the hull.
Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Okay. That... Oh. Hold on. Alright, I can electrical discharge. Hey, you're stunned. You're wet. Nerve level. Alright. Now I can use my Staff of Magus. So if you're stunned, well, and again, better to have you do nothing, right? Ow. Staff of Magus. Kill you. Excellent. And what, do we just whack you over the head? Okay. Nope, I don't whack you over the head. You just bite me. Twice. Die. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. Ow. Alrighty. Oh goodness. Oh no 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 no. No? Okay, it's not gonna blow up in my face? Cool. Well, I sure am glad I took rain. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. Thank you for monies. Wand, eh? Blinding Radiance Scroll. Thank you. Sized wand. That's fire. Okay. So the staff is air. And the wand is fire. Oh, hello there. You are incredibly freaky.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance.
Whoa. Okay.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
But there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Alright. Kid's right. The kid's my fan. The kid knows I'm famous. The kid likes me. You are an ignorant nerd. I'm gonna go back to the lower deck and look for survivors.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait! Voidwoken!
Okay. Bonk. Bonk.
Beardless bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
Bonk. Whoa.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Oh no. Hey, why me? Well, heal myself. Alright, are you in range of my zappy zappy? Or not? Okay, hold on. Now you are. Ah.
Away! The sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
Roger, Roger. Let's go.
I hear something. It's Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar.
Sounds like she...
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
We'll try to stem the
Blood
bleeding.
quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
I'll hold the cloth tighter to the wound.
It's working. The pressure is
good.
stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Hey, I'll try to help her
Struggles
stand.
to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets
Okay,
out a
good.
deep groan, then cracks.
Oh. Okay, maybe that was the wrong decision. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh my. Oh.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Okay.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Okay.
Well, the Order's right about one thing. First comes Source, then comes Voidwoken. Am I the
All
lone
right.
survivor? Well, thanks, disembodied voice.
Okay, sync Fort Joy looms. Would help removing my source collar. Would help with the crowded brain. Order seemingly lost. Lovely. Came onto the shore.
Rackus Rex. Who's that again? Nice throne, at least.
Can't reach. Did that do anything? No? No. Alrighty. Can I go up this way? No. Okay. Oh, barrel. Hello. Nothing? Okay. Oh.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Die. Oh, excellent. I like to set encourage. I would like to... Might as well set them as wet. Might help. I don't know. We're all wet now. What does wet do exactly? It gives fire resistance, but loses... Oh, it gives -20 air resistance. It's very nice. I deal air damage this way. Bam. It's dead. All right. I'll move over this way. So if I shock you.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
There we go. Electricity makes them skip their turn. Wonderful. Okay, it's a squirrel knight. Crafty weaponry. Die by the sword. I would like to read this. Tie your knife to a stick or a branch. Now you have a sword of sorts. 2 new recipes learned. Wait, how much is this worth? Like 5 money? I might as well take it. Why not? There's the lizard guy. Not really looking for him. I liked what did I like? I liked the lesbian elf lady. I want her. That guy is so condescending and stuff. I don't like him. Maybe the skeleton guy and the dwarf. Cool. I mean, them. They look cool.
A black cat. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
The
Hey,
cat's
kitty,
eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Kitty! Oh, this little girl made it.
Stuffy old boat. Hey, lady. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Let's go. Oh. Wait, what? There's something here. Can't reach? Interesting. Any way I can get up there, or... Oh, so what's over this way? Great. Cup of tea, thank you. Okay.
I wonder where this leads.
Ooh, hello. Hi.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Why did you leave for a prison island?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Anything valuable there?
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Oh, look at your skull. I've never seen one carved like that.
Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies.
Okay.
Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent.
Aww.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An Eternal? What is that, some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Well, why are you still here then? Everyone else is gone.
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track.
So I suppose so, Mr. Living Skeleton.
I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
So where do you think they are? Some other realm?
Well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
Come with me?
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
They work out well for both of
Excellent.
us.
While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Wizard search suits me perfectly well. Actually, does it? Yeah, sure.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see. Splendid. Very
Perfect.
well. Let's be off.
Probably need... Hey, what do you have? You have money. It's water. Squirrel. What do you have? You have... Searing daggers, fossil strike, ignition. Boo. Wooden tard. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me heal you. Okay, how do we heal you? Is it, I'm sorry. Ignition, fossil strikes. Wait. Why is... Can I climb this now? Okay. Yeah. Hi.
You hear a small whimpering
Okay.
sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Do you need a hug?
The child nods and reaches up to you. As you hold her, her breathing grows slow and calm. Her wet face is damp on your neck. She lets go and looks up at you with a small smile.
Thanks. You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
She nestles back into her spot on the ground and starts tracing figures. A little family in front of a house in the dirt.
Have anything else? Or a teddy bear? Oh. Oh?
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here. Go, she-pig!
Oh, I don't mean any harm.
She eyes you suspiciously.
Please. Please, just go.
Can I go this way? No. Turtle.
happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Okay. Alright then. Void Touch Turtle. Ancient Tainted Turtle. Well, if I know anything about these kinds of games, I want to have... Go. Ow. Worst part is, I don't know how I'm going to, How much do they do again? 3 to 4. So that's... Yeah, I'm gonna do all of them. There we go. Definitely not that. Might as well do this then. Squigger-dipper. Oof. Alright. So this, I'm not sure if I can heal you. I'll need sort of... Okay, yeah, you're too far away? Fine. Oh, wait, hold on here. It's rain. And therefore... more damage. Ow. Uh-oh. Ooh. How much? No! No, 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 no! Kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, poison heals me. Okay. What do I do with Losa? Unchain? Examine. Dead. Can be resurrected. Oh, chain. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Turtles? Oh, very nice. Lusa, heal yourself. Great. Go. Oh, and we have upgrades. This Turtle's Claw. Claw's ancient beast has a venomous tip. That should help. So poison wands versus fire wands. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna need to have some means of spreading poison, aren't I? How do I put the camera back on me? See? No, that's to sneak. X. Let's toggle actions. Ah. Sneak mode. Oh, I can attack. That's cool. Unsheath and sneak mode. Okay. Journal. World map. Oh, I'm gonna see what's over that way.
Swallowed too much seawater, by the looks of him. Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Ooh. Read. First night here. Don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to see I survived in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. I'll get smart if I want to eat. Fisherman named Brad. Taught me how to make a net. Brad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one got took in the night. Getting hungry. I always was a strong swimmer. Waters around here are pretty glossy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore, can it? Lug. Yeah, how do I ping? Waypoint travel? Tension medium. You shouldn't do anything out of the ordinary. Okay. How do I move camera? Chat? Game menu? So before I level up... Oh, recipes? Oh, it provides staff. Shell and long branch. Oh, I see. Why I would want thee to know how to do that? Small poison bottle. Fly agaric mushroom and ooze barrel. Okay. The shapeshifter. Let's see. Rain scroll. Oh, I need a herring for that, eh? Or did you ate the herring? Did. Okay. Anyway, what's it doing? Oh, yes. Exploration. Basic camera control. To recenter your party, somewhere double-click a party member's portrait. There we go. Okay. Nice pamphlet on how to effectively combine a length of string with a stick, club, or branch in order to create a bow.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Might need a thief for that. Okay. I'm gonna go find Sibyl. I'm pretty sure she's the thief. Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. Level up, level up. Okay. So I have available 2. Intelligence-based damage you deal. That one, thank you. And then, yeah, let's just bump that up. Thank you. Weapons. Bows and crossbows. Weapons. Okay. Air damage you deal. Water damage you deal. Paladin. I'll go with Arrow Surge. And, oh, I can go into bartering, lucky charm, I'll go in persuasion. Sure. Feign. Yeah, let's put you for intelligence and constitution. Where intelligence double. And then yeah, Geomancer for poison. And you have Lore Master? Okay. Alright, sure. Oh, hold down middle mouse button and move them. Now that rotates the camera. It's double clicking on the portrait that puts the camera back onto somebody. Wait, what? What did I just do? Aha, that's what that does. Okay. I pressed tab because in Path of Exile that brings up the map.
You hear me, human? Leave.
Anything you want to trade? Okay, fine. Huh. Oh, hold on here. It's an ooze barrel. Don't have an empty potion bottle, do I? I do! Alright. So I can craft. Combine with. There, that one. It's an ooze barrel, right? Wait, is it something else? Recipes. Here we are. Potions. Small poison bottle. Yes, yes. Wait, if I keep the ooze barrel with me, Oh ho ho! Okay. Okay, no, this goes with Fane. Fane, I would like you to keep your source of healing, please. You carry that around with you, and it's a whole bunch of potions for you. All right, good. And I know how to heal him. Let's see here. Where's my recipes again? It's in journal, right? This one? Map dialogues. Oh, Fate. Okay. Last of the Eternals. He believes the Black Pits and Reaper's Ghost hold clues to his people's fate. So find a face ripper or someone who can make one. Skeletal face covered. Okay. Ah, this is the crafting panel. Cool. Runes. Oh, enchant items. Okay. Yeah, so I keep the ooze barrel with me. And I can... And that's how I heal Thane. Yeah, I think we craft potions for him to drink of poison and that heals him. Okay. Let's get the shapeshifter. Rain scroll. Any water essence. Not sure how to find water essence, but I'll keep an eye out for it. Come, Skelly Bro! Adventures await. More importantly, we must find my crush. Apparently Losa had a crush on Sabine. Remember, that doesn't actually bring up the map to full. I'm used to that bringing the mini... When I play Path of Exile, I press tab a lot. And that shows me where everything is. Oh?
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Oh, okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Okay, I watch in disbelief, and the thing inside me is watching too.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root.
Oh my
Her
goodness.
eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Okay.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
It's all a bit much, right? What do they do, anyway?
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
What? Thank you. Resurrection scroll. Yes, please. Thank Stun grenade, why not? Healing potion, yes, please. Alright, well, sure, why not? Alright, what's over this way? Before I go in proper, might be another thing I can do. Oh no, that's you again. There's a ladder?
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Oh. Oh, that's going in the back way. Oh, I should go in the... Over here. Before execution, Magister Atusa refused to name her accomplices. Who are those dissidents? Bishop Alexander and his right hand, Dallas the Hammer, slaughtered a magister for helping sorcerers escape. Sona Forjoy must know a way out. Other rebels in the order may help us escape.
I can't wait all day.
Hello?
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
And those horrific creatures the Magister had in tow?
That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
You
Better
can
get
live a
to it
land.
then. A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Saw him, didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander. They gave that scaly traitor what for, they did.
Yeah. Saw it indeed, and it was a gruesome spectacle.
Tis a misfortune, sister. You lot can't help your condition, but at least the humans of you ain't celebrating the source plague.
Are you allowed to leave this place?
When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mine. But it's there all the same. They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear.
Poor guy.
Trust Dallas to take care of it. And once you're cured, your life will start again.
To be a guard
So
here.
in the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? He was all glory, all goodness. When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through.
I really wonder if he would have approved of a place like this.
Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, well, we'd have lost him for nothing. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were, but it's the best we've got to protect the realm.
You take care.
I can't wait all day.
Hi there.
Did you see them, miss? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
They were close enough to watch them murder one of their own.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
That is murder, no matter which banner mops up the blood.
Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end. The Voidwoken are coming, miss. And it's only the Divine Order that can protect us.
Cool. You have anything for sale? Tomato soup? Jug? Stained shirt? Mug of beer? 5 gold? Hey, I've got some books for you. You. Here. What? Take a bottle of water as well. Key point discovered.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Ooh.
A low, resonant vibration hums somewhere deep within you. Your knees buckle.
Wait,
The
what?
hum grows
What?
louder. The world tilts and fades.
Shrine by the looks of it.
Fast travel. Okay.
What's up, God?
Yeah, what's up, God? Oh my gosh, I love this character.
So this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling disaster.
Yep. Alright, let's see if I can find the dwarf and the pretty assassin elf lady who knows I have a crush on her and didn't recoil in stuff. Hey, what do you
As you
have?
approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
Okay.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
She angrily directing to the dungeon. Someone called Niles. Okay.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
What? Oh, what are you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
What do you have for sale?
Manner of things? Have a look. I want no trouble.
Okay. Dimensional bolt scale book for summoning. Oh, you're the summoning tutor. I see. You've got essences. Theft of the Tyrant.
Have you cud?
Thread, bowstring, needle, sharp rock. Oh! Oh, well, I don't actually have enough money for that.
God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi? Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Oh, wow. These resurrection scrolls are... How do you get your hands on one of those? They seem pretty dangerous.
Scrappy not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Did she invent these god's-awful collars?
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
I know more than you think you know. My collar is tight. Could you loosen it a bit?
Hell no.
Do you know how to manipulate them, though?
That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off.
I will not. Alright, press the issue.
What do you need? Ha, the hammer got you curious.
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander's... Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul. Quiet. Loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they?
Yep. Okay.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
The blacksmith in Nebora can remove source collars. Nice.
The woman looks up as you.
What do you need? By all means, get an eyeful. Ha! The hammer got you curious.
She nods once.
Clever answer. Oh, I don't. People do change.
Oh, great. I must have bungled it or something. Oh, well. What's this? Well, what's behind the door? Okay. Hello.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
Maybe it's time to forge new
This
gods.
isn't some thought experiment, you know. This is real. The Voidwoken are here, and only a Divine can send them back. Lucian is gone. We are alone. And unless Bishop Alexander ascends...
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground, lost deeply in thought.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Was the Divine alive when she enlisted?
Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
It's keeping Alexander from ascending.
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle.
I hope he ascends soon. The Voidwoken are getting
I
worse.
wish it every night. More than anything.
Are you sure that rounding us all up will protect anybody?
I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
Oh, poor kitty. You just killed a kitty! Oh yeah, that's the Cody to kill kids that you wouldn't. Hello?
Leave me. Go.
No, you're better off dead anyway.
Finally, someone understands. I'd rather die of this than whatever the Reds have planned for us.
Okay, take care.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Yeah, I got some liquor. Here you go.
Look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
Into him.
A fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Oh. What?
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
Okay, sure. Apparently I can't interact with him for real. Alright, sure. I'll take it. Hello, doggy. Hey. What's all this? Marked crate? Oh. It urges to read experimental glass shards and all the licenses. Good advice. Yep, good advice. Oh, there's somebody over here. Sorry.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Hello.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
I don't think I've seen you
We
before.
are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Oh, okay.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
It doesn't matter where I come from. It's important is where I'm going.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
I want to belong to myself. Myself alone.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
I will be free.
I see it in your shoulders, the weight you carry. I hope your wish comes true. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
Thank
It
you.
is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on here. Hair hammer, pearl, soap, bowstring, nails, leather scraps, bits. Ah. Fun. You have. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you
Many
just.
fragments wash up on these shores. Tell me what you need.
Yeah,
This
question
beach,
about
you
this
mean?
place.
It is mild. Gentle waves lap the sands night and day. I do not ask for more.
Anything for sale?
Of course. My fragments are your fragments.
I would like to learn. So, is this enemies and undead allies around you and can poison them? Water, blood surfaces, and clouds into poison. Okay. I think I'd like poison dart. Ah, yes. Creates a puddle of poison. It costs 300 money. I do not have 300 money. Fair enough. At least I know where to find it. Hey, who are you?
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Yeah, I'm new. Just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Lucky enough to make a close tie.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Should be advice.
It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all.
Why are you here? Alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
There's no point holding on to the past. What's done is done. What's gone is gone.
No point. The way I see it, there's no point to all this here if I forget what came before.
What's here and now is all that matters. Anything past or to come means little.
Her brow furrows. She thinks a while. She presses her hand to her chest once and then again, as if feeling out a sensation.
I feel it, though. The past. My hopes. I don't know if you call that meaning or foolishness or what. I don't know if there's a word for it, but I feel it all the same. You don't?
I can swallow swords.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, doll. Out with it. You really, really believe none of what you've seen is worth a damn? None of what you've felt? This is all there is?
A cold pint on a hot day is the closest anyone can get to meaning, lady.
Poor thing. I don't know what happened to you to make you think that way. But believe you me, a pint ain't the beginning or the end of it. Put your faith in old Margot. She's not known to spit lies.
Oh. Makes sense. If I was frequently possessed, I would be pretty nihilistic too.
I'm meeting
Hello.
someone here. That someone ain't you.
Boy. Enjoy. Hey, it's you. Hello.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
See, it made it away from the wreck.
Eh? Oh, that. That won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
You need help?
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
That old plank was worth a coin?
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Are you planning an escape?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
You don't just leave, Fortroy.
Maybe you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes your shoulder with a great, strong hand.
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island. You can leave here, get on with your life. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Have you as an ally?
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Story is well known. He's outcast, trying to overthrow Queen Justinia, right?
May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet.
What exactly did you do to earn the name Beast?
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
It's just what I'm after.
Then it's settled.
This is probably not the best strategic options, but I don't really know how the strategic stuff works, and I figure the default characters would be fine.
Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
What do you have? You have Shocking Touch, Blinding Radiance, and Battering Ram. Aerothurge and Warfare. Oh, you're heading off to bed? Alright, good night. It was fun watching you. Well, alrighty then. Take care, waifu. So on a stick. Set sharp rock. Yeah. And let's see. You can make a rain scroll. 3 sheets of paper, water essence, and a herring. Good. Now just need to find my wife. Oh, my girlfriend. I mean my crush. Oh, hello. Let's leave you be for a bit, okay? I want a full party before I do anything like that. I'll just make a note of you. Hello there. Finds appealing.
The dwarf
Hello.
slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops and begins to, well, not sing exactly, but chant.
They stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. Oh, not bad for being off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the joy, my famed friend.
Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You almost had me dancing.
Welcome, pageant.
You get any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand, warning of the barbaric beast. The other, well, it ain't so respectful, but Royal Guards folk on holiday always ate it up.
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises. Let's hear the Royalist tune. I bet it dresses me down real good.
One Royalist tune coming up. Oh, Macca Smiles, bastard born, the man of life enraged him. A gnashing varmint he became, so Queen sought then to cage him. A pitiful sight, his inadequate fight, the quivering lump sent out of Queen's sight. Macca Smiles, bastard born, the royal knights upstaged him.
Ha! I knew there'd be some good lines in there. Quivering lump. Too funny to be mad at.
Alright.
Royal Guard. They'd sing this while wandering the hinterlands, looking for rebels in the shadows. Was some time ago, of course. Back when you were banished to the Isle of Mists.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheeks rise and redden, and he roars in laughter.
Those were the days, eh, chum? Well, I've got to get moving. Good to see a friendly face, though. Ain't too many wandering around this glum camp.
Say,
Where are
wait a
you?
sec. Losa, is that you? You remember me, right? Laszlo, from the Whistling Warriors. We opened up for you in Shoulder. Must have been, God, about 5 years ago now.
No, yeah, remember you well.
I knew it was you. So they're letting just any old riffraff into this joint now, eh?
They are indeed. Great deal of source here from every inmate.
Ah, nearly forgot you had a touch of the gift about you. Always were the sensitive type. So tell me, Losa girl, any of those voices of yours explain how the devil the Order intends to cure us anyhow?
The voices have dwindled to just one, and it's been quiet on the matter.
Too bad. Always seemed like a fun crowd to have knocking round the old noggin. Even without him, you can't let this place get to you. You hear me? The Order might have your freedom for now, but you can't let them take your spirit too.
Song! Cheers both up. Yeah, like old times.
Now that's the spirit. How about one of your old hits? How'd it go? Come to me, the night is dark.
Can you still play?
Can I still play?
Come to me, the night is dark. Come to me, the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, but she's good. I'm good. Yeah.
Ha! That was great. You still got it, kid. Boy, but if seeing you doesn't bring me back to old times. Good times. Take this, eh? Something to remember the better days. You take care of yourself, Losa girl.
Back to you now.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Any advice?
Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is full of decent folks turned savage by confinement. Do not let it happen to you.
Any goods for sale?
Goods? Ah, yes, yes, of course.
You have armor fronts. Oh, you have. This is your water stuff. Cool.
Bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh.
So never mind.
What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Always a mystery. All that matters is what to do now.
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. God, the smell, though.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth of yours.
Hi.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Can I, Oh. Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Oh. Right. Ain't gonna let a good corpse go to waste. Hi there.
Looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
You just killed a man in cold blood.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
You got a point there.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
You got anything cool? No, you don't. Okay. I got a nice fiery arrowhead for my trouble. Find Sabine. Who are you?
What's your end, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for?
It's better
I've
to
got
look
my
around.
good eye on you, bub.
Things I'd like to
Make it
discuss.
quick.
You, escape.
Sure. Pellamine made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
What the point?
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Do you know how the Magisters tend to cure people of source?
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the source out of you, what are you?
Okay. Camp kitchen.
Surely you'll have one. Scram, snake face.
Hello.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
I grab a few potatoes from the table and lightly juggle them, tossing one through my lips, catching them again with a flourish.
Are you done?
I'm sorry.
Out with it.
I'm just a fellow inmate. I have some
He
questions.
smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
I want to know what about your cure for
They'll
sorcerers.
cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Look for a way out of this
Can't
place.
help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Alright, I'll take my leave then. Hello.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Sort of special
Let's
means.
just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
We'll take a look.
Only the finest, you know.
Ah, lots of... Ooh. Okay. Magical leather trousers. Seems very nice. Don't have enough money for these.
Ain't fit for beasts.
So? Good shoes. Scoundrel stuff. Thanks for letting me take an eye on your stuff there.
I
Hello.
know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
What sort of matches?
You'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
Okay. Hello, how are
Leave
you?
it be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Why is he being held
This
here?
clown, caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What did he steal?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit?
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
I get back the stolen supplies and you free him?
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate and you got yourself a deal.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
What's your story?
Deceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Yes, do you know a way?
I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path. But you guess I need something too.
You have in mind?
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage. Trust is all we have here. I do not counterfeit. I have honor.
Think this sounds good for us?
Finally, progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Any idea who?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Anyway.
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand?
So how about getting these oranges back?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed. Thank you. And hurry. Please.
I also haven't come across where my good friend Sibyl is. Oh wait, no, here she is and I just missed her. Okay. Hi!
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll, or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
What does a girl have to do to earn that stare?
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
I am Gosa, the musician.
There is no fame here and no melodies either. Only the accursed.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
How'd you get that scar?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, A lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
I am not that lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Or I could team up with you.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Finding my escape. I need of people with talents like yours, like sneakiness and stuff.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
I did save you from certain death, just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead.
Settles
Then
it?
follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
And she's also cute. Oh, Losa is blinded by her crush. First conversation I have with her, and she admits that she knows I have a crush on her? Yeah. This will be my lesbian babies. This him here? Okay.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over. So, that seemed just a tad excessive. What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint, and jolly good fun to boot. Something on your mind?
What? Just kill that guy?
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Oh, he did it to her. Okay, well, that's your revenge then.
Can you blame me?
That's your revenge.
It is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
What's
The
next?
search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Search him. Unusually large orange. Cultivated and exported from the... Okay, sure. It's worth a lot. Empty potion bottle. Seems good. Oh! Alright, well if he's dead, might as well take all of his stuff. Fane. Inventory? Fane, since you know pyromancy... You already... Okay, haste, ignition, searing daggers, and peace of mind. Okay. Yeah. Learn skill. Excellent. Miss Trees, currently the scribe, goes to great lengths to document the genesis of the Black Ring as best he can. Lucian's adopted son, Damien, was resentful of his father and became the Lord of Chaos, which sounds extreme, but according to Hubert, Damien may have had good reason. There is much about Lucian's killing of Gerna, Damien's lover. Damien's banner attracted a cabal of outcasts, deviants, dark wizards, and various other tainted and harnessed individuals. The cabal became an army, fighting for the void. Meticulous notes observing the traits and habits of the mortal races. Foods they eat, clothes they wear, the speech patterns, confused diagrams of mating habits. Interesting. Okay. So, since I don't have any more memory, might as well sell the skill books. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Beast, what do you have? You have Shocking Touch, Battering Ram, Blowing Waves, Battering Touch. You have Throwing Knife. Yep. Can backstab. You have Backlash. Behind their back and backstabbing for 7 to 8 physical damage. Adrenaline. Okay. Flesh Sacrifice. Okay. Flurry. Perform 3 quick attacks, each dealing 3 to 4 physical damage. Oh! Yeah, I'll take a healing potion. What else is here? Bedroll? Oh yeah, that helps me heal, doesn't it? There we go. It's always a good idea to have a bedroll. Take all these. Oh yeah, that was the thing I found the Grenadier's journal in. Make the boss pay. Many in the fort will be relieved if we kill Griff, or... We found Griff's crate empty. The contents may yet be nearby. Yoink. Fish. Well, I have my party. I think I found who did it. Pretty sure the orange is the thing that he stole from you. Hello.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your back.
Oh, okay.
Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Free to speak first, please.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
A big bad wolf?
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
So, beast. Okay, Sibyl. It's a lone wolf out in the marshes. Sibyl would like to interrogate him. Alright, common knowledge. But we'd have to free him first.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
These your oranges?
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
It was the lizard, Stingtail. Your friend the elf killed her.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Please. I will not survive forever here. Neither will she. It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Sahela, a young girl here. I am her protector, and she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
What do you have in mind?
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
Okay.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Sibyl. All right. Where are we headed, folks?
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I see it. You can't get me.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... Seems like a good place to stop.
Sahela, you are all right.
Alright. That's good 3 hours of stream. Y'all take care and have a wonderful night.